gonna make it this far. You gotta trust the process, dream, hustle, win. The low-key celebrity vibes, you know. It's exclusive. You know what I'm saying? We at K104 today doing an interview. Yeah, I feel like I'm being rewarded by the ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Blessed and graced by God, you know, the anointing, the low-key celebrity himself, Lil Quincy. You know. Yeah.
Let's get it.
About dude, you know what I'm saying? Bobby Womack done been in front of that motherfucking Bobby been dead, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, you know what I'm saying, the executive hall was down that way.
You know, they used to call me Baby Bobby back in college.
You know they called you Baby Bobby?
Baby Bobby back in college.
So that's what's going on.
Hey, they don't like to perform with me. They say I be still in the show.
Well, shit, hey, that sound like we both in the same motherfucking boat then. You look Quincy, you hear me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that's what's going on.
You know where we at.
Those executive halls right there in the way there. Oh, thank you very much. Other than that, come on, I'm finna show y'all really what the magic happening. Already, man. I say, man, turn me up right now, man. This K104. It's your home for DFW's Hip Hop and R&B, Diddy and the Baby Show. Late show vibes going on right now. Your player partner Rick Hussel's in the house, and y'all ain't gonna believe who I got off in the building with me today, man. Another Oak Cliff American, definitely a player who I won't even say that most of y'all would even know just how just close to the soil this brother is. You dig what I'm saying? When he say he a low-key celebrity, the brother mean that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all that in between. You know what I'm saying? Like a Hollywood track the baby all back. I'ma just go and let him introduce himself real quick. Lil Quincy, talk to him, baby. What's going on, bro?
Y'all know what's going on. Hey, it's your boy Lil Quincy, also known as the low-key celebrity, you know, because I get them celebrity vibes, you know, but at the same time, we coming straight out the cliff representing it well, you know. I like to say it like this. I represent my town, I represent my city, I represent my state. You know what I'm saying? That's Texas, that's Dallas, you know what I'm saying, Oak Cliff. So shit, you look at it like this. The United States, that's the body. You know what I'm saying? Texas, you know what I'm saying, is the brain. You know what I'm saying? Dallas is the heart. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. And Oak Cliff just got nothing but soul in it. You know what I'm saying?
Coming like right up out of Oak Cliff. So.
I feel it. So what we at? Best for less? Keystone Pope? What we doing, man?
Show, you know what I'm saying?
You sounded like a best for less brother. You dig what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted now. I'm from North Dallas. But I'll be damned if I ain't good at than everybody hood though, bro. That's just when you come for being
Hey, that's what being a low-key celebrity is all about. Like when I go to everybody hood, I'm good. You know, I know somebody from every hood, you know what I'm saying? We ain't just caved in just because I'm from Best for Less. Like, we used to go to church in East Dallas, you know what I'm saying? I used to go to school. I used to go to school in the North. You know anything about Conrad, like.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I went to Conrad for a little period of time and shit.
It's a small damn world, my boy. I went to David G. Burnett and then after that, you know what I'm saying, Martin Middle School and all that in between and everything. So yeah, bro, it's overstood and understood, boy.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of this situation, man, because like how I'm taking the industry by storm, you know, being an artist from Oak Cliff. And then, you know, like, you know, when our stars emerge, they tend to say silly stuff like that such and such ain't from such and such, you know, but, you know, I'm homegrown, I'm home raised, like, I'm the epitome of a Dallas artist, you know.
I'm so glad you answered my question before I even got a chance to answer, because there are a lot of kids, you know, when we talk to the ones that are DFW, you know what I'm saying, who just had that passion for music or had that passion just to create, and they help, you know what I'm saying, bring someone's vision to the platforms that we watch on our phones and on our TV screens. I'm glad you answered that question for me, because I often ask these kids when they not exactly from the heart of the city. You know, further down in DeSoto or whatever.
Arlington, you know.
Arlington, like
all the surrounding cities of Dallas, you know.
So you down with what Matt K the K Baby said when he said text us?
I went, he alumni. I went to William Hutchins with him.
Come on now, you see what I'm saying, Matt K? Hey, bro, you next. I gotta get you off in the booth too, bro. Low key celebrity. Lil Quincy just already put the stamp on you, bro. I've been on it, but it's like, bro, it's refreshing and it's a blessing to hear that it's some actual like-minded brothers who want to see everybody build this community of creators.
And like I said, man, when I walked in here, this is a dream manifested true. Like, cause when I was a kid, like I used to walk to school, but when we was fortunate enough to ride to school, we used to listen to K104 and hear that I love school.
Come on, hey!
You know what it is. And, you know, so I'm a real
man, say.
Like, I went to, you know, Bushman and
Come
We
on,
used to
bro.
go behind the school and play basketball and all that at the Boys and Girls School.
Talk that talk, man. Talk that talk. And then you listening to Skip Cheatham.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Skip
see,
Murphy, them boys.
And see, I'm a product of my environment. So what I would tell the kid, what I would advise the youth right now is to like keep your head on straight, value your education, and stay away from the streets like I was able to do. Like my alternative was, you know, to write in my journal. And it became poetry. And you know, from poetry I became an artist. And like now look at us now. We interviewing on K104.
You feel me? Walking in your purpose. And speaking of purpose, after you realize, you know what I'm saying, what's better for the world and what's better for yourself is to find your purpose. What is your purpose right now?
My purpose is to be a living witness to that there's a God in heaven. That favors you and that your steps are guided.
Amen. For real, for real. I ain't ashamed of the gospel, so we're going to make sure that's understood.
For sure, when you ask me what my purpose is like, I was sitting here to encourage, like, even though I've been given many gifts, you know, to whom much is given, much is expected from.
Absolutely.
I've always been like, I'm the little brother of the city, y'all. I'm everybody's little brother.
Okay.
So I'm that one that everybody come to, like, cause there's no judgment over here. Like, who am I to judge you? You know what I'm saying? So it's no shade coming from over here. Like, I'm a real heartfelt artist, so that's why people are able to relate to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, coming from the struggle, like, you know, if you know anything about Best for Less, is like, it's the heart of Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the smokers up there by William Chicken.
Say, if you ain't from there, don't come there.
All that, you know.
That's square business. If you ain't from there, don't come there.
And to make it out of that.
Nah, for real. And to make it out of that, like a lot of my dopest of our friends and colleagues, I'm glad to see another one step out the woodworks and really stand on the business of what God got for him, bro. So bless you for that one, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, we can talk all the street shit, all the gangster stuff, all we want to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Most of these kids out here are not living like how we were 10 or 15 years ago.
When you a kid, you gotta see the vision and stick to that vision. Absolutely. If you would have asked me what I wanted to be when I was little, I would have told you, like, I don't know, whatever I wanted to be, I knew I wanted to be me. Like, really, I wanted to be the first black president. Like, when I was going to Zoom walk, by the time I was in 8th grade, I was the class president. So at that moment, I know, like, damn, I'm really good at campaigning. Like, I know how to campaign. And then, like, it's crazy, big brother. Like, I remember going to a pep rally before we was finna play Holmes. Holmes used to always beat the shit out of Zoom walk. But let me just say that for the record. But, you know what I'm saying? We was good. Boy, guess who came to our pep rally, big brother?
Talk to me.
Mr. Hit That and Cat Daddy. Yeah.
My two OGs.
Yeah, so from then on, it's like I always had love for K104. Like, I always wanted to come up here, like.
Well, I'm definitely glad we can make this happen for you, bro, because sooner or later, we're going to get your music over to Mr. Hit That, so Street Swag Sunday can definitely get our whole full-fledged experience of what Lil Quincy got going on. And when we talk about music, you dig what I'm saying? Between myself, between Hit That, between a lot of us in here who are part of what hip-hop has brought to the rest of the world, which is how we all pay our bills and everything for the most part. No money involved. How much do you love music? How much do you love hip-hop is the question.
Man, to the core, to where you're willing to make a sacrifice. Like, what are you willing to sacrifice? Like, I heard Jesus say one time that he'll go without eating, or he'll eat sandwiches at Subway just to, you know, invest in his music. But at the same time, he at that club, like, tipping that DJ. Like, yeah, I'm low-key celebrity, so pretty much, like, if you know me, you know my networking skills is impeccable.
Oh, the vernacular is spectacular.
Is impeccable. Don't nobody. I just put it like this.
They need to put you up there in front of state of address instead of Agent 45, pretty much.
Pretty much.
We don't need no Donald Trump. We need Lil Quincy on the stage addressing the country, pretty much, because your vernacular is just that spectacular.
Hey, and then I got a political background too. Like, I can recall times, like, I got a special situation. Like, shout out to my boy Dwayne Caraway.
Okay.
When he was the mayor and he was doing teen summits, he would personally chauffeur me around in his Beamer.
Really?
Like, I go with him. Like, he's the mayor at this time. Like, I go with him. He's making runs, like professional runs, and I'm just watching, like, getting like a first person's perspective of the mayor.
Oh,
and,
wow.
You know, his favorite spot to eat was?
Talk to him.
Rudy's Chicken.
Hey, Lil Spain, Naples, we got another one. Shout out what the business is, man. I love it. love it. I love it, bro. 2P white with a biscuit and extra pickles and all the peppers I can get, man. We all ready to come pull up to that bad boy, man. Mavis, if you listening, shout out, we on the way Sunday. You hear me?
Hey, and I'm here to leave a legacy, so let me go ahead and take this opportunity to honor my mama, since you touched on her subject. My mama was big in politics, like to the point she used to be campaign managers. So that's how I ended up like knowing how to campaign, like jumping on their phone, like get on their phone and make them calls. You know, that's how you operate business.
I love that.
And pretty much, like
I love that. You know what I'm saying? To hear that actual artist. Now I don't even just say artists, because y'all are people at the end of the day. To hear there's actual people out here that actually pay attention to farther than what sports and media got to offer is refreshing as hell to me, because one of my questions was going to be, since we on that subject right now, before we get to the music, how do you feel knowing that your mother was that stand-up of a person to be a campaign manager, number one, and then two, to see how the government is then taking people's livelihoods right now and pretty much playing with them?
Well, she raised me to pretty much like be a leader. You know, I couldn't always do what my friends was doing or what my peers was doing. So I often, you know, like my perspective of things become to get political, because I give insight and make people think about things, you know, on a different spectrum.
So, do you mind me asking, do you feel like the leadership of the country right now is kind of like in jeopardy as far as the future holds right now? Because, I mean, we already got who we got in office. How do you feel about what's going on right now at this very moment? We just got done with a 43-day government shutdown. SNAP benefits have been cut. There's plenty of people out here that's been affected. If you know anybody's been affected by that, how do you feel about that situation at this moment right now?
Well, big brother, I could honestly say I'm a person who genuinely cares about their community. You know, so like when we think about the direction on where the country is going in the government, it's upon us, you know, to the power of the people, you know, to get out there and vote, and the leaders that we do have use these platforms, like, you know, you up here asking me these serious questions, you know. Okay, when I'm like, let me go ahead and use this platform to go ahead and speak for my community, me being from Oak Cliff, me being from Best Fillets, you know.
Yeah. It's a lot of things that need to be done around the town. You know what I'm saying? It could be Best Fillets, it could be North Dallas, it could be, you know what I'm saying, over there on Westmoreland, over there in West Dallas.
The city as a whole.
Everything needs to be revamped, and it needs to be looked at in a different way. You feel what I'm saying? And I believe with brothers like you and organizations like For Oak Cliff, you see what I'm saying, and so many others, even Miss Community that works up here with us at the station, all of us in 26 need to start building a branded organization that also says, not only are we not going to put up with what's going on over there in the DMV, that's affecting everybody right now, it's got to start locally. You see what I'm saying? Right. So as far as that goes, the same way your mother was helping out with these local offices, we both got to do the same thing on our end too.
Absolutely.
So I'm finna do more here in the next little year myself. As much as I've been doing in the community,
and you doing it like that. That's crazy that you reached out to the perfect person from the streets. Like when we talk about being a low-key celebrity, and we were just talking about, you know, networking, and like I said, man, I've been pulling up on these DJs. You know, I've been, you know, on media runs, you know, doing interviews with gatekeepers and you know, you know, being in different lights of media, you know, just shedding light on what's actually going on in our community and how we can make it better. And you know, just by leading by example.
Okay. And then as far as we lead into, you know what I'm saying, like the next year, say the next 5 years from now, as far as your political standpoint and even your music standpoint, what do you see both of those facets of your life going?
Well, at the same time, like, okay, when we talk about low-key celebrity, that's pretty much like me building this empire, and pretty much what I've been able to do with Instagram. Like, it give people a way to, you know, tap in with what I got going in my movement. And the way I've been able to take the music industry by storm is amazing. Like, people value the numbers. So when somebody get 1 million views on YouTube, you only make about $1,200.
True.
So So me, you know, being an artist and, you know, with the low-key celebrity brand, like, I've been booking my own shows. You know, I booked the venue, I called the DJ, you know what I'm saying? I get the security, you know what I'm saying? I do all the marketing and promo to make sure that I could put at least 100 people in one, building, or we could take it like this. If I got 50 people in the building that pay an admission of $20, I done made that $1,000.
You definitely did.
And at the same time, like, I got enough confidence that any celebrity that come through that can do a walkthrough, like I've been doing this, like it's like practice. It's like a day at the gym. You know, pulling up on say I go to a Head Honcho Amir concert. This is like something I really did. Go to a Head Honcho Amir concert, network with them, you know, get with his count and let them know, hey, I'm an artist, I'm coming to this concert and I'm tipping this DJ, he gonna play this music, and pretty much like work my angle, you know, get the most exposure I can from these medias, these blogs, and then I got a relationship. Like I said, the networking is important. I got a relationship with a journalist who does the PR for me, who helps me with like press releases. Like when it comes to press releases, I've been dominating. Like it's what the 10th, 11th, it's the 11th month in the year, and I've already had over 30 press releases done on me.
What you
this
say?
Year.
And you managed to make it to the big stage in the fourth quarter. That's real.
In the fourth quarter, and that's how we finishing it off.
That's real deal.
That's how we finishing it off. And then you ask me about the future, like in the next, you know, year or so. You know, I already got a plan for that. Like I said, you know, I've been using low key celebrity, you know, to build my empire. Like. So the next thing I'm getting into is filming. Like,
really?
That's why you've been seeing me on all these interviews, you know, getting a taste of my full personality. Not just listening to my music, but
so,
you know,
more
like,
so acting, or you talking about like more in the direction or even executive production?
Like, you know, more so executive producing, like, cause it's not just all about me. Like this for the city, you know. I'm just, you know, like you said. What's my purpose? I'm here to encourage. Like, I just want to be a living testimony of you can go through anything
and make it out.
Anything and make it.
You ain't lying, bro. Because it's one thing to sit up here and make some mistakes.
Yeah.
It's another thing to sit up here and let a motherfucker see you quit. That's just something I kept to myself.
Sure.
Long before any rapper or any TV nigga could ever say this.
I really went on a crazy run. It went like this.
Yeah.
Like I could recall the time my hands and my knees hit the floor and I asked God, like, if I ever got a second chance, I'm gonna go super hard. And then I saw, you know, like before Big X the Plug had blew up, he did a concert with Mr. Hit That With Her.
Come on.
He was at Ace of Dallas. No chains, he had a low fade. And then like I said, my knees hit the floor, I prayed for a second chance. Like at this time, he had a concert at the Mex with Fredo Bang. You know what I'm saying? Thrown by Dallas Elite, you know, big
Yeah. This was all pandemic time right
so
now.
Like, this was all the beginning. So I'm looking at the stage like, man, I'm low key celebrity. I'm supposed to be up there. Like I'm telling my wife, like, you know, she from Arkansas, she from Little Rock. So I'm telling her, like,
hey, stay full with me if you're cool with me, bro. You do it. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Preston,
all
that down the way.
Elevator.
What's happening, nigga?
I'm supposed to be up there for sure.
D-Dirt was popping, my boy. I gotta get you up there with the underground too.
Yeah.
I gotta get you up there with the underground too. D-Dirt, you gonna watch this? Make sure you tap in with Lil Quincy, bro. This little nigga stiff as hell.
And then it came full circle, big brother. Like this time it was a concert D-Baby had came to the Mex.
Oh, the one that sold out before he came the second time.
Man, who opened the show? Who opened the show and stole the show like I told you I'm Baby Bobby, I steal the show?
Wait a minute.
Who opened the show?
Wait a minute. So that was your ass that DJ Unknown told me about then that night, boy.
Yeah.
You the one that got that shit. So it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
It all makes sense now. Nothing comes by mistake. And
like I said, this is strategy. This is strategic. Like I said, man, if it take a $1,000 deposit, I'm already knowing how many tickets I can sell when I go to Lil B and them and tell them, hey, this is how many tickets I'm gonna sell.
So if I were to tell you right now that another DJ up here by the name of Accomplice, you heard of the Fly Muchacho?
Yeah,
right?
I know Fly Muchacho.
Oh, so you have you talked to the Fly Muchacho?
Yeah, he got something coming up with
the 29th.
Yeah,
and you're gonna be okay then. I had to make sure real quick, y'all.
Hey, I'm the low key celebrity.
I know. I had to make sure real quick.
I sit back and I study the whole DFW.
So you've been fly on the wall pretty much.
Pretty much all the time.
You just been watching the shit just roll out the. Come on now.
Moving like a mogul.
Come on now. Come on now. Not only is the boy vernacular spectacular, this boy got more knowledge than any player on NCAA or 2K right now. I'm fucking with you, bro, on everything. So now, I want you to let the world know what projects we got coming up next, what is on your agenda that you want to give out to the people. Yeah. Because everybody can't know everything. Everybody ain't able.
You ever seen, you a movie watcher, big brother?
Of course, man.
I am too, man. I am too. Like, Get Rich or Die Trying is very inspiring. You remember, like, I even bought a S550 like he did in the movie.
Hey.
Say, you remember that time, like, he was going around, he was shopping for deals, but Majestic was shutting everything down pretty much.
Yeah.
That's how this this rap game could be, especially in coming up in the DFW.
And it has for a while.
If you ask a lot of people, they be built with careers. Well, I don't know, somebody support me. Like, you probably heard a lot of that. So, like, that's kind of what I was going through. So I had made it to a point where it's like, man, I'm gonna build something that's gonna be even bigger than all this gatekeep shit. Like, watch me do it. Like I said, I put 100 people in the building, you know what I'm saying, packed out the show, shit, brought all the media, brought the whole Dallas with me just to prove that, you know what I'm saying,
you really doing it, bro.
Can't nobody stop you. You know
Good
what I'm saying?
people can't be stopped, bro.
Yeah.
And they can't not.
You can't be somebody who don't quit.
Yeah, man.
And they don't hate on nobody who ain't worth hating on.
Come on now.
Say, this for my fellow artists, you know what I'm saying? You got people that'll tell you, hey, that your music ain't no good. Like, hey, they told all the greats that. They told Mo3 that. They told Yella that. Boy. They told Trap that. But hey, look what they was able to do with music. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real, man. And it sounds like we well on our way. But despite the scrutiny and all the other stuff that may have went on around the city, I'm glad to see that you sat back, looked at it, and said, I can't be part of that, and I'm finna do something better about it. In other words, it just sounds like you just here to hustle and motivate.
For sure.
So it sounds like we've been careful for a long time.
The marathon continues, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's his brand. I'm low-key celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Lil Quincy.
That's what's going on.
Hey, ain't that a fly brand?
That's what's going on. That's what's going on. I did the logo and everything in between too, bro. So I see the line, I hear the message, I see the music that's just booming right now. Yeah. You want to let the people know just what exactly they got to expect here.
So yeah, like back to the 50 Cent, like and being inspired by that. So yeah, I got a movie coming out.
Word.
I got a movie coming out that's self-produced, like executive produced, like you said. Like,
right on.
I'm the man with the plan.
Well, we definitely got to get you on Watching Mouth the podcast.
Hey, not only do I got a movie coming out, it's all about like this is music business. This is the industry. Like, this is important.
Word up.
I'm working on partnerships. Like, right now, I'm in contact with Look Who's Media. If you don't know who Look Who's Media is, it's a brand that Ray J's promoting.
I've seen
if
that.
you know anything about the brands that Ray J promote, they're
$1 million corporation.
He gave us Zeus.
Yep.
Zeus gave us Baddies, and pretty much like I'm kind of walking in that realm, but I'm trying to bring our situation
into a different direction.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let them see Dallas.
I like that.
We've always wanted to see us on TV.
Yes, we don't never get to see that. The closest we've had has been like what, Friday Night Lights?
Yeah.
And barely that. You know what I'm saying?
High school, whatever. Yeah.
I like
That's
that,
inspiring
bro.
Too, but, yeah.
I like that, Kinfolk. I like that, man. Well, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, dog, because I know you got plenty more things that you could be doing right now.
Hey, it's a celebration tonight, man.
For real, man.
I made it to K104, man. Look, I'm a Pisces, emotional. I'm then busting the tears in here.
Hey, man, what's up, man? I'm gonna tell you like this, brother.
Tears of joy.
God don't make no mistakes on what you got going on. From what I can tell right now, and from what I've heard from my other constituents and my great colleagues, you blessed beyond compare, partner.
Yeah.
So whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you've been doing, keep God within it. Ain't no L's.
Yeah,
ain't no L's coming across this board. You see what I'm saying? We catching dubs and catching plays all day long, Lil Quincy. So I'm ready to see here in the next calendar year, next 6 months to wherever long it takes. Where you finna go, I need to be seeing your concert lineup on this screen here soon.
For sure.
That's my speaking it into existence for you right now. I want to see you on here. I want to see you back up in here. I want to see you here with Baby Accomplice and the rest of the crew, K104. Y'all heard it from Young Hussel yourself, man. The young gun. I'm going to let y'all know right now. Lil Quincy stamp with me, bro. He good all the way down, bro. From Best for Last to the North. Y'all already know ain't shit soft right now, man. It's love. You understand me?
Appreciate that.
And we're going to keep this thing rocking and rolling, man. I got more bangers on the way, man. I got to pay some bills real quick. But go ahead and tell everybody what the deal is, man. What's the favorite station, bro?
Hey, K104.
You dig. Don't go nowhere, y'all.
Listen, hit that and tell them like like you said, like I know your words probably mean something. Not even probably, you know what I'm saying? It do. You know what I'm saying? That's why we kept it serious. I'm just saying I'll pay my way.
You get right real quick.